Hello everyone, I am Luna, and I'm sure everyone has at least once asked themselves if it's actually worth crowning your characters, including me. So today I am gonna use up 8 crowns, not on 8 characters. I've put all the characters that I'm gonna crown in a team, which weirdly enough seems like an okay team. I am going to use 2 crowns on my Hutao so that she's fully crowned. I am gonna crown my Yaimiko's skill and burst, and I'm gonna crown my Raiden skill and burst, and the same with Kazuha. So basically I am going to look at how much crowning Hutao's talents is gonna increase her damage. And for the talents that are still level 8, I'm going to compare the increase to level 9 with the increase to level 10, so that I can see how much the last upgrade is actually increasing more than the one before that. And with that, I'm hoping to be able to tell you guys if it's actually worth it to crown your characters or not. So let's start with Hutao. So I'm first gonna see how much damage she does right now with her skill and her burst. So let's just go to Masanori. I'm pretty sure that is the easiest way to do that. For this, I'm not using any buffs or elemental reactions, so it's just gonna be the base damage. So I made sure that her damage would be under 50. Let's now look at the damage she does. 20,000. Oh, her skill is over already. Okay, I guess only 1 crit. Jesus, that's kind of disappointing. Another 20,000. Okay, let's keep it at 20,000 then. Okay, let's just heal her a bit, because if she dies, I don't have her burst yet. And now I have to look at her burst damage. So it won't be good if I don't have her burst anymore. So I hope I get her burst back on time to still do her burst while in her skill, because yeah, you need to do that. Okay, let's do her burst. Oh, I'm gonna try it again. 29,000. Okay, let's take that as what she does when she is in her skill, because I believe she was in her skill. Okay, now that we have that information, I am actually gonna crown my Hutao. Let's start with her skill. Let's just do one by one, because that feels a bit better than just doing everything at the same time. Because like, if you look at my Mora, I am not sure that I won't be broke after this. But anyway, let's just do it. Oh, I did it. It does kind of feel good. I mean, Hutao is one of my first 5 stars. She's my first 5-star DPS, so I kind of feel like she deserves it. Okay, so with that done, let's look at how much her skill does now. So the percentage increase at the actual skill screen, where you can see the actual percentages, was a 14, which it seemed to always be 14. So a last upgrade doesn't actually increase it by more, I think. I am, of course, talking about her charged attacks. Oh my god, I am getting mad by this. Thanks for wasting my skill. Sometimes I don't like Masanori. 22,000 it seems. Was that another 22,000? And now she died. Okay, thank you. So that seems to have increased her base damage, to say it like that, by 2,000. I never really attack with normal attacks except the one hit before she does her charge attack, because she does that automatically. Now we have to skill her burst. I'm gonna crown her burst. My Hutao is now officially fully crowned. Now I just have to get Staff of Homa and she's perfect. So now I just have to get her burst back, and then I'll do that again. Jesus, sometimes. No! Skill wasn't active anymore. Didn't crit. She doesn't even react when I click. She's almost dead already. She doesn't react when I click. See, now her skill is over. That's not good. That doesn't make sense. Okay. 45,000. Okay, so now that that is done, I think it's time to do the same with Yaimiko. I think it's best if we just start with her skill and then level that up all the way and then do her burst after that. So I'm gonna look at her skill damage first, which is probably the easiest one of all of them. I mean, I just have to place her tokens and then I can just walk around. This is not what she usually does. I'm pretty sure it's 7,000. Oh wait, I know why that is. I'm kind of stupid. I switched her set. Okay, I've changed it now. So I think she will do more damage now. She normally does 7,001. How are you doing, Masanori? Here we go again. See? I knew it. I knew it. 7,001. Let's now go to her talents and level up her skill. I must say I'm pretty excited about this because Yamiko is really one of my all-time favorite characters and she's just grown on me even more the more that I played with her. So I'm quite happy with this. Okay, it's not a lot. 437 damage increase. Okay, that wasn't super much, I guess. Let's see. I will be crowning your skill now. Okay, let's see again. 7,800. Okay, well, it is the same. So for 2 level ups, it didn't even go up by 1,000. Kind of disappointing. That isn't much. Honestly, I expected it to go up more. I mean, Hutawa gave me high standards. Her damage went up by quite a bit. Hello, Masanori. Okay, so I'm just gonna place her tokens. Let him finish his attack, and then I'll do her burst. So that it hits. 22,000. Maybe I have to look at the first shot as well. You have the skill damage, and then you have the Tenko Thunderbolts, which is like the 3 things from the tokens that you get after that. So I feel like the normal skill damage I should know as well, but that didn't crit this time. Here we go again. 17,000. Okay, that's good. That's enough information, thank you. So let's now level up her burst. Let's see, this is already a bit higher. Anyway, let's level it up. Level 9. And now I'll just go back and do her burst again. Yaimiko overall is the easiest to just look at the damage with. 18,000. Okay, that's like at least 1,000 more for every hit. I'm pretty excited to do it again now, because it's gonna be 1,000 more again. You know, that's pretty good, I think. And it's not just 1,000 more one time. I mean, her burst hits 4 times, so it's like a 4,000 more. Okay, I got her burst back. Okay. The first hit and crit did it. Okay, then I have to get her burst back. But she just died, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, hope it's gonna crit now. Yes! 19,000. Okay, that was it for Yaimiko. Her skill was a little bit disappointing, but her burst was much better. Now with Raiden, I'm not sure how I'm gonna do it, because the biggest part of her skill is not the damage, but the elemental burst damage bonus. So her resolve is full now, so I'm just gonna always do it with full resolve and her skill active. So I think that's the best way to do it. First do her skill. I'm just gonna look at the initial slash damage. That was a 60,000 if I saw that right. So now that we've got that, let's just level it up. Doesn't seem like a lot, but I feel like it's more than it seems. So I'm actually pretty curious how much of an impact this is gonna have. Right, it's level 9 now. Wait, it did 60,000? I guess that's possible. Maybe it wasn't as much as I thought it was. Oh, well, this only levels up the damage. Okay, well, I don't know if that is actually worth it. I don't think I want to crown this. Like, the resolve I thought would be worth it, like the elemental burst damage bonus. But not just the damage. I don't think I care enough about the damage that this does. So I'm just gonna skip that, I think. So let's do the burst now. This is how much the actual resolve gives more damage. So I think this is a much bigger deal. This is much better to level up, and I would already say that her skill is not worth crowning. The damage isn't important enough, I think. Her burst is leveled up. I'm pretty happy with that, honestly. Let's do her burst. What? The damage numbers just didn't make any sense in any way. Okay, I watched back the video and now it does make sense. I mean, the 2,000 kinda put me off a bit because it seemed like a 6,000 and not a 60,000, but it was 63,000, so that's a few thousand damage increase. I think that's pretty nice, you know. So I know I said that I was gonna crown Kazaha as well, but the only thing that levels up is just his damage, and I just don't think that is important enough for me to actually crown his talents. So I think I'm just not gonna do that. So for crowning characters, of course, one thing that matters a lot is their role in a team. If they are a support, damage most of the time matters a lot less, and most of the time they're for elemental reactions or something. So I would say that is already just down on your list of things to do. If she's a DPS like Ganyu, she is one of the first characters I crowned. I also crowned her like, I don't think even a month after I got her, because I know it's important. Things like Raiden Shogun, her burst damage is just very important because one, it's a lot, and two, you're gonna use it a lot and you're gonna use it for the damage, you know. For DPSs, it's a lot more important to crown the talents that are actually the source of the damage, I suppose. And for supports, if leveling up their talents actually also levels up something that is important to support your other characters, I would say that's already a bit more important. For Zhongli, his skill and shield is very important because that's just the main thing of his kit. His shield is important to protect the other other characters. And as you can see, I have actually crowned that. So I hope this helps you with choosing which characters you're gonna crown and which talents you're gonna crown. I hope you really enjoyed this video, and if there's anything you'd like to tell me in the comments, definitely feel free to do so, and I hope I see you in the next one.